and welcome to Parenting on the Go. I'm Sheena Monnin, and joining me this episode is Lori Blumenstein-Bott, Executive Director of the Andrew Kukes Foundation for Social Anxiety. Lori, thanks for being here with us today to talk about this very important topic, and I think very misunderstood topic too. So let's go ahead and get started. Tell me a little bit about what parents should know about social anxiety.
So social anxiety is one of the most common forms of anxiety. 1 in 8 people suffer from anxiety. And for parents, the key is to know in transition periods, junior high to high school, middle school to high school to college, note what's happening in your son or daughter's life. Do you see them not engaging where they used to engage? Are they avoiding school activities? Do they seem to be spending more time alone? The keys about social anxiety is that there's a fear of judgment and there's an avoidance. So when you note these things happening, it really demands you to take that extra step and look forward and see what else is going on. Students that are suffering from social anxiety have a strong fear about performance, whether it be giving something in class like a speech, or whether it's just even walking into class late. These are the kinds of things that plague students, and they go unnoticed because people kind of dismiss anxiety. Well, it's just anxiety. It isn't. It needs to be treated and it needs to be noticed.
Speaking of treatments, what are some treatments available for people who might be suffering from social anxiety?
So the most evidence-based treatment is cognitive behavioral therapy. That's when a therapist is going to be working with the individual on both a visualization of what's going on when they experience the anxiety and some talk therapy and cues for them to be able to talk themselves into a better place. Anxiety is a normal part of life. It's when that anxiety prevents us from engaging in life that we need to seek treatment. And it's very treatable. Sometimes a psychiatrist may be called in to use a little medication, but overall, cognitive behavioral therapy and finding a therapist that is trained is essential.
Yeah, absolutely. So what is the prognosis for this issue that's more prevalent than I think most of us realize?
You know, highly treatable. That's the best way to think about social anxiety. It's highly treatable with the right therapist, with the right combination of medication and therapy, with making the individual participate in a way that's meaningful to them so that they can make the changes in their lives. You want them to have the tools.
What are some of those tools and resources for parents that are available?
So akfsa.org, we have spent years putting together a website that is rich with videos. There are short videos, there are longer videos, there are videos for sufferers, for parents, for professionals. There isn't anything on there that we have not addressed, from where to go, how to talk to someone, what to see, all the different facets of what you might need to know. And even if you're not sure if your son or daughter is suffering from anxiety, it's a way for you to get the tools you need that in the future, maybe it's something you might want to look at or know about, or maybe you have a friend who's talking about something. They're quick and there's so many.
Wow, that sounds amazing and very comprehensive, and I'm excited to have learned more about this topic that, again, most people don't even realize exists. Thank you for stopping by today.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And thank you all for joining us for this episode of Parenting on the Go. If you would like to look up more helpful parenting tips, then visit the West Bloomfield Youth Assistance website at wbyouthassistance.org.